This morning into the Idaho college murders case and reaction from the victims' families now following the demolition of the off-campus house where the killings took place. ABC's Mola Langi joins us with the latest and what it might mean for the case now. Mola, good morning.
Well, good morning, Whit. Yeah, those in favor of demolishing the house say this was an important step in moving forward. But at least some victims' families say that this house could have still provided some evidence in the upcoming trial. This morning, the site of the off-campus home where 4 University of Idaho students were brutally murdered is now an empty lot.
We just didn't feel that it was the best decision for the children.
It was just over a year ago when prosecutors say Brian Koberger, a criminology graduate student at a nearby college in Washington state, snuck into the rental home in the early morning and proceeded to stab Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. The home turned crime scene, clearly visible from campus, was given to U of I, and school officials say tearing down the house was necessary for closure.
This is a next step toward healing for our community. We have not made it a secret since the time that the house was given to us that our intent was to demolish the house.
FBI investigators were at the house this past October, gathering information that possibly could be used at the trial.
You would go room to do that, to make sure that you get every possible conceivable piece of evidence before you turn the house back over to someone, or in this case, have the house demolished. The jury can now not walk through the crime scene where this occurred. It's so important, if the jury so desires, to be able to walk physically into the rooms where these attacks occurred. How the person got into the house, they can physically go through every door, every window.
The Gonsalves and Kernodle families opposing the demolition, insisting the house was still a key piece of evidence.
With that many people inside that house, there was more evidence there than they probably knew what to do with.
But not everyone argued against the demolition. The family of the only male victim, 20-year-old Ethan Chapin, saying in a statement, "We're supportive of the decision to take down the King Street house for the good of the university, its students, including our own kids, and the community of Moscow." The anguished families of the victims now putting public pressure on the court to speed up justice.
These children can't speak for themselves. It's our job to speak for them. Having an empty parking lot really is way less important than making sure that these kids get justice.
Well, the university says for the moment, the land where the house once stood will remain a vacant lot. Meanwhile, a date has not yet been set for the murder trial. A judge entering a not guilty plea on Koberger's behalf. And if convicted, Koberger faces the death penalty.
Mola Langi for us this morning. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.